Everybody wants to look good, right? Well, Photoshop can provide some assistance in this area. It cannot work total miracles in most cases. But as far as those of us that happen to be of the lighter skin, sometimes some of us are closer to the piece of paper, the white. And we wish we could just spend a few weeks in Hawaii and become the tanned person we want to be. But money prevents, so you buy Photoshop elements, give yourself a little bit of a tan. And again, it depends on how good the picture is. Let's go into View and Organize Photos. And we are going to give ourselves a little bit of a tan, but we can also give ourselves some blush too, you know. I know girls add I think it's the rouge to the face. Sometimes there's a natural blush. Sometimes you want to enhance that. There is a tool in here that you can use that I think could be useful for pictures of people that may be a little too white. So, sorry about that. So I'm going to grab this picture of the little girl on the beach, and I'm going to bring it into the editor. See, I'm getting better at saying editor. See, I was going editor, or see, you want to say editor. See, it's one of those tongue twisters. Editor. There we go. We're in the editor. Now the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to enhance the color of the picture, the lighting. I'm going to bring the brightness up a little bit. Brightness up a little bit. Contrast up a little bit. Well, let's leave it at that. Because basically I want to focus on the girl. And I'm just going to hit OK. And I'm going to zoom in on her. Alright. Now, the real tool I wanted to show you. It was just too dark, that picture. So, if you notice here, there is Adjust Color for Skin Tone. This is a very useful tool. And it instructs you. The nice thing about Photoshop Elements is it is practically foolproof. I mean, it tells you almost everything that it does plainly. A lot of times, even in Photoshop CS2, it is not very user-friendly. But I would say Elements is by far more user-friendly than Photoshop CS2. Even in here in this dialog box, you can click on, Adjust for Skin Tone. It'll bring up what that means. For some reason, it's not bringing it up right now. It's doing something. There it is, finally. Takes you into the Help Center, and it'll define that term. Alright. Let's exit out of there for now, though. Alright, sorry for that detour. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is, under Skin here, they have an adjustment for tan, for blush, for ambient light. It's pretty self-explanatory. So let's read through the instructions here. Click on any person's skin. Well, in this case, we're going to click on her skin. I'm going to pick her neck right there. And now it's going to adjust the color. You see how her skin color is now a more natural color? Now, I could leave it at that, or I could adjust the tan and the blush. And for those of us, like I said, that are more white, we could bring up the tan all the way up if we wanted to. The blush we could bring up, too. And it's really to taste. So take a look at the ambient light. In this case, it's not making that big of a difference. And I actually preferred what it was originally at. So I'm going to cancel this. And I'm going to go back and just take the default. A lot of times the default works very well. So I'm going to click on her neck again. There. See, I think that looks pretty natural. So you can make your fine-tune adjustments here. Give yourself a tan, more blush, adjust the temperature or the ambient light, as it says. And once you got it the way you want it, click OK. So very user-friendly. And to me, this looks a lot more natural, her skin color, than it did before. So do some experimenting with the tanners. You don't even have to go down and pay for the money at the tanning booth, or whatever they call those things. Don't have to risk the skin cancer. You just do it right here in Elements and cost you less money, and you could have everybody fooled. They'd be like, wow, you got a tan. Good job. Have a good day.